Print out the docket.
And then, of course, the movie starts like 10 minutes after the credits.
Yeah. Oh, if you're not there for the beginning trailers, it's like,
Mhm.
waste. But Megan, it reminds me of a poem. Like I loved to read as a child, right? So I was probably the only 5-year-old who could recite Emily Dixon poem. You know which one it was? Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. The carriage held just ourselves and immortality. Oh yeah, I love that poem. And then in junior high, of course, they call it middle school now. The teacher made me memorize Mark Antony's eulogy to Julius Caesar. Oh, and you had to act it out in everything. So I'm like, I came to bury him, not to praise him. Thrice he was offered the crown, and thrice he refused it. I'm telling you, and you know, as I was reading, the play Julius Caesar, and again, I'm in junior high, and I'm like thinking, what? These people should never have let this guy do a eulogy. And I could see, as when you're reading and the crowd is turning, I'm just like, you all had better stop, Mark Anthony. They didn't.
You get signature.
Okay. Who is it?
Robledo, page 4 again.
All right. Robledo. Is Robledo on?
This is Roberta.
Oh,
Yes, Judge, it's for dismissal.
okay.
Yes. Yes. No, you're fine.
Here you go.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's try again. Stand right here. Thank you.
Otherwise on the same page. And it's 5 down, Judge, that's the next.
Okay. All right, Mr. Gallegos, if you'll come up here so they can swear you in, please.
I don't know.
You ready?
I will.
Oh. Ready, so sorry.
Okay. Jurors are waiting.
I know, Judge, sorry. You want to do Williams, Judge, or not yet?
Just give me a moment. All right, on Ishanae Williams. Is she on a commercial line?
Yes, she is.
Did
What
y'all
is-
try calling the bonds?
No, she came in, Judge. She was the one that was inappropriately dressed.
Ah, thank you.
Yes, yes. And I believe it was second chance bail bonds, but yes, she did show up.
All right, Norma, recall this for Monday. And she needs to be appropriately dressed.
Okay, Judge, thank you.
All right, thank you.
You're gonna check out.
Yeah.
It actually has a very inspiring message.
Hope it does, if you're planning on to it.
Well, Michelle, they said that there is a prosecutor in what, Uvalde, where's that prosecutor from? Who is no longer a prosecutor because he, had a child sex case, who is that? Oh, he had a plea, it was reduced. Yeah, let me see what his name is. Yeah, somebody sent that to me and actually it's not Uvalde, it's somebody in Waco. I don't know what that's about.
I was about to say things are wacko and Waco.
Yeah, so I'm like, But I think it was reduced to a misdemeanor or something. Oh. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 5108 State versus Randy Gallegos. Could I have parties approach and announce for the record?
And I'll think of something, Mr. Gallegos.
And are you Mr. Gallegos?
Yes, yes.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
We did, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. All right, it's the court's understanding that an agreement has been reached in this case. Is that correct, state and defense?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, Mr. Gallegos, you were actually in the middle of a jury trial. Jury selection has been completed and testimony was to start today at 1:30. Do you wish to proceed with this case or with a plea, or do you wish to continue with your jury trial?
Proceed with the plea, please.
All right. Did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
I do, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did.
All right, you're charged with aggravated assault causing serious bodily injury. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
I do, Your Honor.
Did you understand that the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes,
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Gallegos, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
no, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
I am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand?
Yes,
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. State, the defense had filed a motion requesting a dismissal based upon the fact that they had not received a report from TBAC. What is the update on that report?
Judge, after speaking to TABC, they have no records from that time of any report being produced. Because of that, there's no report to provide for discovery.
Defense?
We never got the report. We were told it existed, Your Honor. We still don't have it now. I would re-urge the motion, but still withstanding that, we're okay with the plea moving
All
forward.
right, so who told you the report existed?
We received a notice that a witness said it existed and that it was created within the 24 hours after the incident, because that's what was required by law at the time.
All right, and who is the witness who said there was a report created?
I believe it's Mr. Rios.
All
The
right.
com-
That's
The complainant.
Peter Reeves.
Yeah.
All right. All right, did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did, Your Honor.
According to the plea, there's a $1,000 fine and the state recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be your plea?
I do.
State defense is at the plea.
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Sign it in both places.
Yes,
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
yes.
Counsel, other than your motion to dismiss, any other motions?
No, Your Honor.
And can someone tell me what is the occupation of Mr. Pete Rios?
He was formerly the general manager of the I-10 ISIS.
Thank you. All right, outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 8 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours community service restitution, no contact with the complainant, or IH-10 ICE House, Jennifer Ortiz Zamaripa, the MRT and anger management. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state? And the court does not have to follow those recommendations.
I do, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Judge reference to exhibit number 1, including all attachments.
No objection.
All right, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. And defense, you're not waiving your right to appeal the request for the TBAC report, is that correct?
We're not, Your Honor, but that is the only objection we have to 3914.
Okay.
Have a seat, then.
All right, in defense, with regards to state's exhibits number 1 and attachments, the photographs that are attached appear to be screws in the leg of the complainant that are from the injuries he suffered on this night. Are you stipulating that this is serious bodily injury?
We are stipulating to that, and that is our agreement, Your Honor.
All right. After reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. In this particular case, the way the original report and information came in, there was a misunderstanding of my client's role a little bit that night. He was there with a friend. It wasn't somebody he met there. And I think multiple parties thought they were doing the same thing to protect this individual. And the scene that occurred afterwards, I think there's a lot of regrets on both sides for what happened. And that's part of the reason why we ended up in trial. And the plea bargain we ended up with was not the plea bargain we were originally offered. And that is the reason why we did take the resources of the court to start a jury trial and to use that time. And we're thankful for the court making time for us to have this trial to get to this point. And my client has made a lot of changes from the first thing it was that night. So I just wanted to share that with the court and ask you please follow the plea bargain agreement.
Oh. Are you employed?
I am, Your Honor.
What do you do?
I'm a project manager and an estimator for Docket Demolition. I write quotes and then oversee the jobs.
Do you have any children?
I do have a one.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. 6 years deferred adjudication, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, $1,000 fine prorated, regular UAs. For 3 months with the testing for alcohol. And then after that period time, he can either do regular UAs or the patch. And the reason why I'm doing that, the patch doesn't really test for alcohol. So the 30-day, I'm sorry, the first 3 months, I'm sorry, that's 3 months for Sean. The first 3 months, it's going to be regular UAs. They're going to make sure that they test you for alcohol. Then after those 3 months, if there are no positive UAs, then you can either do the regular UAs where you come in to test, or either you can have the patch. The patch costs more, but it's less of a restraint on your time. Proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month for 2 months, 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. Ms. Abrams, it appears that everybody was drinking heavily. Do you think it should be the MRT or anger management? Do we need either?
Alcohol awareness,
All right, and then the remaining 100 hours will be deemed satisfied upon completion of the alcohol awareness course. There's to be no contact with Peter Rios or IH10. Ice House, Jennifer Ortiz, Zamaripa. Probation, is there anything else?
No, Judge.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the pretrial motion that the court ruled upon. Probation, do you want a no possession of firearm?
Yes, Judge.
All right, and there's to be no possession of firearms. All right. Here's the thing. People drink and they drink in excess and they have no idea what that's going on and what's stated in the stipulations. Never should have been said. You should have just leave. When people ask you to leave a location that's not your home, just leave. I mean, unless this is some, great place to be at and, it's like heaven. So therefore I need to desperately stay. Otherwise, just leave and you wouldn't even be here. Is there any restitution or no?
After talking with the complaining witness, there is no restitution, but we do have victim impact. Judge.
All right, so there's no restitution, Miss Abrams. And I'll add that to Odyssey, because otherwise, if you come back, you're gonna be asking for restitution.
We have one other item, Your Honor.
Yes,
My client does reside in Harris County, so would ask for permission to transfer. We understand he may have to wait a minute and report remotely in that meantime.
all right, Miss Abrams, there's gonna be a transfer to Harris County. And if they don't do field visits, then they don't do field visits. So my understanding, Mr. Rios, is by Zoom.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Rios, if you can unmute and start your video, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Are you able to start your video or no? If you're not, that's okay. Is anyone gonna force him to have his video? All right, you may proceed.
Okay. 3 years and 9 months ago, you deliberately chose a course of action that would result in me being permanently disabled, unable to work, drive, mow the yard, or even walk short distances without a cane or crutches. Most of my time is spent in bed or in a wheelchair. I will never be able to run with my grandchildren, go deep sea or surf fishing again due to your callous disregard for others. Your actions have had a massive impact on not only me, but my family. My son was working 3 part-time jobs and attending college. On top of that, he has to take not only his grandmother to medical appointments, but me as well. I cannot drive. Do you understand that?
Oh, Mr. Rios, I'm sorry, but the accused is not allowed to answer or speak to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
apologize.
that's okay.
I'll continue. These used to be my responsibilities. It should be mentioned, she is in a wheelchair also. This is too much to ask of a young man who should be living his own life. I struggle daily to do simple things, shower, get something to eat due to the pain and the muscle spasms. I endured 2 very painful knee operations, one of which was a total knee replacement. A Dr. Ford told me the best you can hope for is a decrease in the frequency and severity of the pain. My pain management clinic, which I am still having to go to, They told me the pain will never go away. We just try to manage it. I have had to have a genicular nerve block and radio frequency ablation where they literally burn the nerve that carries the pain signals, neither of which was effective. I am maxed out on nerve pain called gabapentin at 3,600 milligrams per day. Also, a muscle relaxer, methocarbamol, at 2,250 milligrams per day. I still hurt. My friends and family worry about me. I do not want to talk or see people. I do not want to go out in public. People stare at me when I spasm. On the first floor of the Elizondo Tower, two people stopped and asked me if I needed help due to the muscle spasms. They thought I needed an ambulance. Even after all this time, I have difficulty coming to terms with being permanently disabled now. I am angry, very angry, and depressed. You tried to force a woman to leave with you, and she refused. She was afraid of you. You stated, I am not leaving without her. That's not what a real man would do. Look how that turned out for you. How much has it cost you so far in pain, suffering, and money? I will leave you with this. When a woman says no, it means no. That's all I've got, Judge.
All right,
I wish I could say a lot more, but I don't think it would be a good idea.
all right, thank you so much, Mr. Rios.
Okay,
All right, thank you.
thank you. Bye-bye. I'm going to try and figure out how to close this.
I'll close
Mason,
it for you, okay, on this end. All right, so if you'll speak with probation. All right, everyone, I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Judge, may I approach real quick? I just, I know I was called down. On that matter, that I was speaking about, would you like us to obtain a reset date? And I can,
So, and that's Annabella Baylor, right?
I think it's Isabel Martinez.
Isabella Martinez.
Yes, Judge.
Find what page she's on.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, where's Derek Edmonds?
He stated to me, Judge, when I spoke with him, that he couldn't make it this afternoon.
Okay, let me go to this.
Okay, six.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. All right, what date would you suggest?
I would suggest, Judge, a standard 30-day, so she can explore her options with Mr. Emmons, I think.
All right, Norma. Is Martinez here?
Yes.
Okay. All right, if you can come forward, please. Oh, yes.
Isabel Martinez.
Let me see if the prosecutors in the hallway check.
Okay, sure. Hello, you're back.
Oh,
Do you know what? It's not as hot as it was yesterday.
you're like this, Judge.
Oh, no. Trust me, I know. But you know, the humidity is not as bad as it was. Yes, just go ahead and do that. Okay. But we probably won't be able to accept because she'll be in school in Houston, but we shall see. Because she's keeping her residence in Bear County though. All right, yes.
Judge, we are here on a motion to set bond.
All right, so what's happening with the motion to revoke? Because this assault case, is that in Bear County, the alleged assault?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
All right, so what's going to be happening with that and what's going to be happening with this case?
Judge, it's my understanding that the assault case is still in pre-file status, correct?
I do believe that, yes.
And your prosecutor has had an opportunity to start looking into the case.
Mhm.
And it's my belief that we are working towards a global solution, which you will probably have authority over.
What I can add, Judge, is during the break, there was a video taken by a third party during this incident.
Mhm.
In the video, it's not entirely clear if this is a mutual combat situation or if our client is acting in self-defense. Prosecutor showed it to us. We don't have a copy of it yet. At some point, what we'd like to do is walk through the video with our client and get a better sense of if she can provide a narrative for us as to what path are we going to take. Is this going to be a path where we might need a contested hearing? Or is this a position where we're going to engage in some sort of negotiation?
All right, Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
I need a reset date for 20 days for a contested MTR hearing, and then we'll address the bond issue.
July 30th.
All right, your contested hearing is going to be July 30th. Now let's move on to the bond.
Judge, if I may, we engaged with the prosecutor. She is providing a recommendation.
Okay.
If,
Oh, I have to call the case.
yes, yes,
Okay.
Judge.
All right, the court is calling 2023 CR 8486 State versus Annabelle Marie Vela. Can I have parties announced?
Jones for the state?
Christopher Ramos and Paul Acevedo for the defense.
All right, and are you Miss Vela?
Yes.
All right, defense, you're requesting a bond?
Yes, Judge, we're asking the court to set a bond, please.
All right, and it appears that you're in agreement with the state for a bond amount of $10,000?
Subject to the court's approval, yes, Judge.
All right. And the $10,000 bond, that amount, what is it based upon?
Judge, the original bond, if I'm not mistaken, was set at 10,000. After she reviewed the profile, I think she felt it was appropriate that the bond be set at 10,000.
We can add, Judge, as well, that as we spoke to probation, Mr. Acevedo spoke to probation. Apparently she's on track. Other than this alleged new number one, she's meeting all her criteria and all her goals. She's in compliance with probation.
So why is the bond at 10,000?
Your Honor, that was the original bond amount. It does appear after looking at this defendant's criminal history, there have been some assaultive issues in her past, although there have been no convictions that did, alert a red flag for the state. Additionally, she has had a couple supplemental reports throughout her period of probation. And so just due to that and the original bond amount and then picking up the offense, that is why the state recommended 10,000.
All right, what's her criminal history?
As I said, Your Honor, she
Judge, right off the top of my head, I want to say this is her only serious offense that she's on probation for right now. And I could be wrong. But Chris, do you have a problem if she tells the judge what off the top of her head?
If the court wants to hear from her.
Sure, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Annabelle Bella.
All right. Do you have any criminal history?
Nothing that I was really convicted for. I was on deferred adjudication for a year, which I completed successfully. But I
Well,
believe,
the year that you were on deferred adjudication, what was that for?
I think it was for criminal mischief.
All
I
right.
believe it was long ago. I don't remember, probably like 10 years ago.
Have you had any felony convictions?
Just besides this DWI, this what I'm on probation for currently. Other than that, this would be my first serious conviction.
Okay.
and the state would agree with that.
So she doesn't have any other criminal history
No,
other than this?
correct, no convictions.
Probation? How was she doing on probation other than this alleged new number one?
judge, different classes, her drug tests have all come back negative.
Oh.
No concerns at this point. From the MPR that was filed.
And then the assault, that's the alleged new number one. Does anyone know were there any type of alleged physical injuries, or it's just a misdemeanor assault?
It is a misdemeanor assault at this point.
And I shouldn't say just, but it's a misdemeanor assault.
It's a misdemeanor assault, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, is there anything else?
Not from the state.
No, Judge.
Okay. One other thing from you, are you currently employed?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
She has a good job at Amazon.
okay.
She's in good standing with them. As I understand it, when she's released, she has a job waiting for her.
All right, and have you ever missed reporting to probation?
No, ma'am. And if I did, I would let my probation officer know ahead of time and we would just reschedule it. But I've always been in good communication with my probation officer, and that's only happened twice. But
All right,
everything
and-
else is on track.
And what are the chances of your having contact with this running Steen? And I don't want to get into the facts of the case.
Judge,
How does she allegedly know this running Steen person?
Judge. She is currently pregnant with this child.
They were in a relationship. She's describing to us they're no longer in a relationship. And she has no intention of maintaining a relationship, but of course, once a child is born, there will have to be some sort of.
All right, what's the possibility of her being in contact with him or?
Judge, I would like to believe that she is smart enough to refrain from reaching out to you. But affairs of the heart are awfully difficult to deal with. But she's looking for some other type of guarantee. Can you give her that you're going to?
I can guarantee that I have no intentions of speaking to him, of being with him, of anything really, because, you know, it's brought me to this point. And I don't want to be back at this point ever again.
All right, could I have some whiteout, please?
November.
And Judge, as we mentioned, she is expecting, I presume between now and November, when the due date is, she'll have a number of doctor's appointments that she'll have to attend. We just wanted to mention that to the court.
All right, so this is being recalled for a contested hearing. If it turns out it's not contested, just let probation know. For July 30th. The court is going to set the bond at $2,500. There's to be no contact with Ronnie, Ronnie Steen, Steen. If you have any contact with him, you will have violated the conditions that this court has set for your bond. If he shows up at your house, your attorneys will tell you how you should proceed. And no contact means no phone calls, no emails, no letters, no contact through third parties. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, they'll give you a reset form. Just make sure you're here on time on July 30th.
Thank you.
Is there anything else from either side?
Not from the state.
No,
Nothing
Judge.
further.
When you're released from custody, if probation wants you to check in with them, make sure you check in with them.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
What do you want?
All right, who else is next? Where's Lorraine Efron? Because I know she said she wanted to speak with me. Okay, all right. Anyone else ready?
Yes, because I have a mention.
Okay.
He's still not on my list.
Who's on? Guy Nayland or Janaylan Sotomar? Are you all ready to proceed?
We are, Judge. We have an agreed recommendation for the court.
All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 011865. How do you pronounce your first name?
Jane.
Jana Lynn?
Jana Lynn. Yes, we were going over that.
Can I have parties announced?
That's for the state.
Raymondville for the fence.
And are you Ms. Sotomayor?
Yes, sir.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Janalen or Janalen
Jalen,
Sotomayor, who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 0118665 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1B,
Yes, ma'am.
4,200 grams on January 13th, 2025 for a term of 4 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 2, on or about the 17th day of April 2026 in Bear County, Texas. Defendant Janelyn Rianne Cruz Sotomayor did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court. Court officer, supervision officer, and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Sure. Violated condition number 2, on or about the 2nd day of December 2025 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Janelyn Rianne Cruz Sotomayor, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court. Court officer, supervision officer, and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that?
State will waive the remainder.
Any objection?
no objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 2 and 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine? Did you understand that? Knowing that, do you still want to plead true to violations 2 and 2?
Yes.
Court will find 2 and 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge, the proposed agreement is to deny state's motion, continue, alter, and amend for felony drug court participation in screening.
That's correct, Judge. My understanding is that if the court proves that, they'll do the screen while she's still in custody.
So I saw your reaction when I said that you're looking at 20 years in prison.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, you're in yellow because you're pregnant. This whole thing, the reaction you gave me, you should have been thinking about that before you violated conditions of probation. You understand? And I'm sure your attorney will tell you, but I'm going to tell you this. If you get revoked and if you're sent to prison for minimum will be 2 years, right? That would mean that you would be having your child in a criminal institution. And you know what would end up happening? Child Protective Services would come to whatever location. If it's at the prison, they'll come to the prison. If it's at the jail, they'll come to the jail. And you know what they will do? They will be waiting for you to deliver your child and they will take your child. And then a legal case will start. And in that legal case, they will want to terminate your parental rights. And your attorney will tell you, anytime there's a newborn baby, guess what? You have people lining up because they want to accept the newborn baby because they figure not too much damage has been done because the baby is a newborn. And they will come, they will adopt that baby. And because you're in custody, they will do what's called a fast track to terminate your parental rights. And the only thing that it will be, either you're going to sign your paperwork to relinquish your rights, or either they're going to go to court on a fast track and terminate your parental rights. And then if the person who adopts your child is not somebody you know, you will never know who your child is with. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you don't make changes, that's what's going to end up happening. Okay? So court is finding 2 and 2 true. The court is going to alter and amend conditions to the following. You're going to remain in custody. And in custody, there's going to be a referral to felony drug court. You need to be honest with them about your use. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Abrams, do we need an updated TAP? I don't know if a TAP evaluation was ever done for her.
Let's updated top, I'm just. Yes.
All right, so they're going to do an updated TAP evaluation. All of this is going to take place in custody. Now, if something happens at the Bear County Jail where they release you by mistake, which has happened before, let me just tell you right now, since today is Thursday, that would mean that they will release you by mistake by midnight. If that happens, You had better be in this court first thing Friday morning and say, hey, judge, they released me by mistake so that we can correct that mistake. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You are-
What time, like if they did, like what time would be?
Oh, we're not gonna be here at midnight, but you show up at, I tell you what, you're waiting outside at 8:30. Hey, judge. Do not get sidetracked. Do not go anywhere else. Because if you're using drugs, whatever you're drinking, eating, using, it's just like your child is doing it too.
Right.
And that's something else your attorney can tell you. He and I both have worked on CPS cases. We represented children. And when you have children who are born addicted to drugs, guess what? They go through withdrawals. The only thing is they don't understand why they're in pain. And when you go to the hospital to visit your client is just crying incessantly and they're trembling and the doctors are trying to give them something to take their edge off, and it's impacting their brain and their development, okay? All right, if you need something, you need to let us know because we can't help you if you don't reach out, okay?
Well, so far I did enlist for parenting classes.
Mhm.
I've been going to
Speak to me,
church.
baby.
Other than that, like you already answered the question that I would remain in jail, so
Mhm.
until being screened or so. I was gonna ask, what if they say I don't qualify for?
Oh, no, let me just tell you, felony drug court will accept you. They will say you qualify. The only way they're gonna do that is if you're dishonest with them and say, oh, I don't have a problem.
Okay.
Then then I'm gonna get a report and you know what it's gonna say? It's gonna say, she told us she didn't have a problem.
Okay.
And then you and I are gonna have a conversation because I know you have a problem based upon the motion to revoke.
Mhm.
Okay?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And is this gonna be your first child?
This is my second. My first one I couldn't keep because of the situation I was in. It was way worse than this.
Mhm.
So with things that have been going well for me out there, I wanted to keep this one.
Okay,
So this would technically to me be my first kid.
all right, so here's the thing. You gotta make your life better for the baby, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
And everything that you do, you need to ask yourself, is this helping my child? Is this good for my child, what I'm about to do? And if the answer is no, then you gotta fight it and not do it, all right? Anytime you're thinking about using, is this good for my child? And if it helps you to think of, if you're using drugs, if it helps you to think of your baby in their crib smoking a joint, and you say, "Who would let a baby smoke a joint?" That would be you. If you're using it, you're letting a baby smoke a joint. If you're using meth, if you're using cocaine, just think about a baby in a crib doing meth and cocaine, and you say to yourself, who would be giving a baby meth and cocaine? That would be you. So don't do it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you feel like, I just can't stop it, it's going to happen, that's when you need to pick up the phone, go to an AA meeting or a sober support meeting and get help, and then come back and see me, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge. All right, be careful. Good luck.
Have a seat, ma'am.
Are you on page 2, Judge? All right. And Ms. Abrams, let me know whenever you're ready to take another plea. Oh, wow. You good?
I'm good. You guys.
I'm good. All right. The court is calling 2026 CR 00123 and 2026 CR 008774 State versus Theodore Ted Garcia. If I can have parties approach and announce for the record.
Joseph Costello for the defendant, Your Honor.
Hello. And are you Mr. Garcia?
Yes, Your Honor.
How did you become named Theodore Ted Garcia? Who are you named after?
Well, I guess my mother wanted to name me after my father, but I'm not junior. Because my dad already had a son before me. He's a junior. Yes. I'm not even the third or anything. I'm just Theodore Ted Garcia.
Well, you're not just Theodore Ted Garcia. You are the Theodore Ted Garcia.
Thank you.
All right, counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, sir.
And each cause number, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. And each cause number, Mr. Garcia, did you review the application for deferred adjudication? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the cause number ending in 7-4. Did you review the waiver of indictment and reading of information and rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
By entering a plea under that cause number, you're giving up your rights to have a grand jury review the evidence and make a decision on whether or not to indict your case. You're also giving up certain rights your attorney has, namely, your attorney has the right to the passage of 2 days from the presentation of the information and the right to have 10 days to prepare for trial. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
And did you understand by entering this plea, you're giving up those rights?
Yes, sir.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in that cause number?
I do, Your
Then in that cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived indictment, reading of information and rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Did you review the indictment and information with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I do, Your
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
We do, Your Honor.
State in each cause number, are you proceeding on the indictment and information as presented?
We're waiting. There, but Judge, I do believe I subsequently filed a notice, but we would be proceeding on the underlying charges.
Any objections to the waivers?
No objection, Chair.
Mr. Garcia, in each cause number, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're charged with assault on a peace officer or judge. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If the court grants your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. You're also charged with assault family household member with a previous conviction. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, I do.
If you've reached a plea bargain agreement in this cause number, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. In each cause number, you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call them the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into pleas in each of these cause numbers?
I do, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Garcia, in each cause number, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering into these pleas, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
I understand.
In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. In each cause number, did you review the plea bargain agreement with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 10 years in the prison. In each cause number, the state is opposed to your applications. The cause numbers will run concurrently. It will also run concurrently with 2026 CC 010172, 2026 PF 04978. State will take in consideration 2026 CR 007233, 2026 CC 002338. And in the cause number ended in 74, there's an affirmative finding of family violence and there's to be no contact with the complainant. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
I do, Your Honor.
And did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that to be your plea,
Yes, Your Honor.
defense,
Yes, Your Honor.
state?
Yes, Judge, just that the cause ending in 7-4 is the same, is the filed case number for the 2026 PF 04978 that it's to run concurrent.
Okay, thank you. And each cause number, did you see the review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, I do.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed or written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then in each cause number to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor, state offer receipts exhibit 1 and all attachments under both causes.
No objections, Your Honor.
All right. And state, have you spoken with the complainant?
We have, Judge.
All right, thank you. You may be excused. Sure. In each cause number, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? You need to speak up, sir.
I did, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each cause number, the court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. In each cause number, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Counsel, are you requesting a PSI and TAP evaluation?
The defendant, Your Honor,
Mhm.
made application with the Veterans Treatment Program.
Ah, that's true. I'm sorry, could I have that back, please? I'm sorry. I do remember that now. All right, are you waiving PSI?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, known this young man for some time, and one thing is with proper, good direction and a program such as the Veterans Program, he does well. I believe it's part PTSD, 100% disabled veteran. And with all these different variables, it seems to be a great safety net for him. And I believe that he will do well and comply with all the terms and conditions with this program.
All right, and it appears, Mr. Garcia, that many of your charges, and it doesn't excuse it, but it does give explanations. Many, if not all of your charges occur when you are intoxicated and there are other things going on with you. So which branch did you serve in?
Marine Corps, Your Honor.
So I'm going to give you an opportunity because this will probably be your first time with the Veterans Treatment Court. And they're willing to accept you and work with you, but you need to work the plan that they're giving you. Otherwise, if you are revoked and it comes back to me, you know, you're open up to the full range of punishment. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Judge, I want to be transparent with the court.
Yes.
He has participated in the program
Oh,
and he went through a brutal second round, whether they would even consider which
oh, no, see now
it
the
it-
steel
it-
trap is opening up. I do remember this, and they wanted him to do certain things before they would even reconsider accepting him.
and so he reached the point that they accepted him. But I wanted to be transparent with the court.
No,
I
no,
didn't
no,
want
I appreciate that because then I would have called you back and I would have said, wait a minute.
why
I
didn't you
did
say
it."
something?
Yeah. So I 100% remember it now. And I do remember conversations that were had with the state and with probation and with Herman from the
Yes.
VTC saying that they will only accept you if you did certain things. So I'm sure they probably made him do a lot before they would even consider to see if you're serious.
Yes,
This is probably your last chance.
yes.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand.
And nobody can help you if you don't want help and if you don't ask for it. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So I'm going to grant your application and give you the deferred adjudication in each case. But if you are back on a motion to revoke, you're looking at the full range of punishment.
I understand.
All right. And cause number 4-3, ending in 4-3, the court is going to grant your application. State, what length of time are you requesting for deferred adjudication?
Thank you.
All right. It's going to be 10 years deferred adjudication. And I can tell you, I understand why the state is asking for the 10 years. But if you complete everything successfully and Veterans Treatment Court asks that your probation be terminated before the 10 years, of course, that can be considered. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. This is run concurrent with 2026 CC 010172. Taking consideration 2026 CR 007233, 2026 CC 002338. Field visits one time per month for 4 months. Referral to VTC, and the court will note that you've been accepted. There's to be 300 hours of community service restitution. Are you receiving any type of treatment currently?
No, Your Honor. Right now, it's VA hospital. That's
Okay. Do you live by yourself or with someone?
I live with my mother right now.
I'm with who?
My mother right now.
Okay. We're gonna do anger management in that case. And the court will deduct 100 hours of community service restitution upon completion of anger management. The remaining community service hours will be deducted at 1 hour for every sober support meeting completed. So you can either do the sober support meetings or you can work in the hot sun. Probation, is there anything else under that cost number?
One last matter, Your Honor.
Yes.
Being a 100% disabled vet, I don't know what employment will take him under those circumstances. I don't think it's that he wouldn't want to look for employment.
All right, so employment or probation, it's employment or SSI?
Thank you.
Sure. All right, and that cause number, did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Next, we're gonna move on to 2026 CR 08774. Odyssey is being a little bit slow. Here it comes.
Okay.
All right, and that cause number, what is your relationship to the complainant?
She was my ex-girlfriend,
You don't have to have any contact with her. Do you understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
If you have contact with her, a motion to revoke will be filed. Do you understand?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, and that cause number, the court is going to sentence you to 10 years deferred adjudication, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment or SSI within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider with minors. This is to run concurrent with 2026 CR 001243. Field visits one time per month for 4 months, referral to VTC. There's to be 300 hours community service restitution. I'm going to require the BIPP course. Once that's completed, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. The remaining hours will be deducted at 1 hour per sober support meeting. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with the complainant. Probation. Probation, is there anything else that's required? All right, and I'm sorry, $1,500 fine, that would be probated. And that cause number, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because it's an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Thank you. You'll need to speak to the deputy, Deputy Laura. She said she needs to use the restroom. Anyone else ready?
Judge, I have a page 4 at the bottom, Samsung.
All right, Samsung. Oh, Mr. Porter.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So I will tell you, I know you've been recently appointed. Bond was set. My understanding that
He's just waiting to be bonded out.
yes. So we can recall it for discovery.
Please.
Ms. Ferguson, how much? 30 days?
That's
We're gonna have 30-day reset for discovery.
August 10th.
All right, we'll be back on August 10th. Thank you. Oh, and Mr. Porter,
sure.
we actually I will, Deputy Mejia, make sure he has a reset form.
Yes.
Oh, no, I didn't.
All right, who's here on Isidro Sanchez? Probation, there's no application.
Oh, I decided to. Oh.
All right, are you Mr. Sanchez?
Yes, ma'am.
Just one. Right. For some reason, Odyssey is causing problems, or either my fingers are not on the home row keys. All right, counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Sanchez, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge would be waiving and abandoning count one, proceeding solely on count two.
No objection.
Are you all proceeding on the deadly weapon allegation?
We'll be waiving that, Judge.
All right, any objection?
No.
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh,
Judge, you didn't call the.
oh, I didn't cause the cause number? I thought I had. It's
You
a
went-
crazy day.
That's why I was like, okay, I guess we're going.
I guess we're going. All right, the court is calling 2026 CR 0034550 State versus Isidro Sanchez. Can I have parties announced?
Brian Bray with the state.
Warren Wolf for Mr. Sanchez.
And you're Mr. Sanchez.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The court is finding that the state is in compliance with discovery. The state is proceeding on count two, waiving count one and waiving the deadly weapon allegation. Mr. Sanchez, with regards to the admonishments, you're charged with deadly conduct, discharging a firearm as a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes.
You believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Sanchez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, I have.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the prison. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes.
State defense?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, I did.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Any such motions?
No.
All right, then to the offense in count two, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Judge, we have to say exhibit number one, including all attachments.
No objection.
All right, state you may be excused. You're welcome. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits one and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits one and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Judge.
All right, the court is gonna find you guilty, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There is to be no contact with Timothy Hernandez. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Does this plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal? Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, stop doing silly things. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Let me see.
You're approaching another matter.
Yes. Let me just put this here just 1 second.
No problem.
Yes.
On page one, the for us, I mean, it's just a plea deadline for today,
Oh,
so just make.
all right,
plea deadline
Jose
Monday.
Trujillo, if you'll come forward. All right, I was recently made aware that your attorney is in a sentencing,
Yes.
so she's not gonna be able to be here because I think it's a long sentencing.
Yes.
Are you employed?
May I say some words real quick too?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm here
Is it a
today.
poem? What are you gonna say to me?
It's
May not be in his best interest.
If you want to,
it's, I'm in the verge of getting evicted and I can't pay my bond. And I'm in the verge of them sending out a warrant for my arrest. So I was gonna ask you here today. I'm willing to work. I worked all my life. I worked for VIA 8 months as a bus driver. I worked on my days off. I would sell Spectrum for one of my acquaintances that I knew that needed help.
Mhm.
So I've worked 30 days out of the week, 40 hours plus out of the week. I know what it's like to work. I am here today to ask. I've been in house arrest for 3 months. I was incarcerated for 7 months. It's been 11 months and I have not seen Melis Christian in 11 months.
okay,
And I've emailed her, called her, no touch, no reach back, nothing. So
just give me 1 second, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Just have a seat. Just give me 1 second.
Lady, Judge, may I approach on something?
Yes.
Um, at the bottom of page 2.
Okay.
Mickey Vasquez.
Yes.
So defendant, Joseph Acevedo's client, he was taken into custody this morning because he had warrants on the misdemeanors. But Mr. Acevedo did get a chance to talk to him though before they took him downstairs. So what are we gonna do with his case here?
All right, Norma?
She is, taking the phone back.
All right, what we'll do is we'll recall it for July 30th.
Where's the son, Judge?
That's Mickey Vasquez.
Second one, or second page, excuse me, last one. Yeah, that one,
What date is the case, sir? What date?
7:30.
July 30th.
You want to do a research one?
He is actually in custody. I think they've already transported him.
And then if I may, one more, Judge.
Okay, just one moment.
Oh, sure.
Oh, no, you can stand there. I'm just putting this in the system. All right, yes.
It's off docket, Judge.
Mhm.
You need the case number?
Yes, please.
DC 2023 CR 10038.
Okay.
Mr. Robert Andrade.
Yes.
This is it for a contested hearing, Your Honor, on the 23rd of this month.
Mhm.
Our probation officer, who is an essential witness, let us know she's unavailable that week. I confer with Mr. Acevedo, and he said he has no objection to a continuance to the 30th. When she gets back, is that okay with Your Honor?
Yes, if
Thank
you'll
you.
let Ms. Ferguson know.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. And let Vashon know.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. Could you send that to Magistrate's Court?
Sure. Well,
if you'll do a reprint. All right, Brittany Caraway. It's my understanding you want to retain an attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
When will you be able to have an attorney? I can give you 30 days.
Yes, about a month would be fine.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. All right, Yaya, her case is gonna be recalled for August 17th.
August 17th?
And it's to hire an attorney. All right, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Just wait there and I'll get you in a minute, okay? Right here? Go ahead and have a seat, I'll bring it to you.
Oh, and can you make sure Lorraine, I think Lorraine is outside in the hallway.
Okay. What case is this one under?
She's on page 1. She has 2 cases. Okay, and then that leaves from page 1. We have Williams, Trujillo, Yes, I'm gonna take care of that in a moment. And Norma, is Shanae Mackey?
Yeah.
What do we do on that one?
You were gonna, hold on. Oh, they took him in.
No. Is Shanae Mackey is a female?
Oh, that's the same one for Teresa.
Okay.
Weird, hold on.
Because I'm trying to
She's
find,
using the green, but she's on the docket. That's Renee Williams. You said it for July 13th.
all right, thank
It's the
you.
big person.
Oh, it's the same person, no one, okay. You said July 13th?
13. It's the one that was dressed in.
Oh, I didn't know that was the same person, but okay. All right. And. Mhm.
I don't know. Oh, that's the one where we were all over Monday because that was delayed from the,
Mhm.
well, he got sick when he got out of bed.
Okay.
What had happened, let's go back on Monday. Whatever you want to do.
Well, we'll find out. Israel Reyes,
She's downstairs.
that's a male. Israel Reyes?
Yeah, she's a female judge.
Ah, okay. So the people we have remaining on the docket from page 1 is Williams and Trujillo. From page 3, it's Morales. And then from page 7, it's everybody. Page 8, no one. So those are the pages we have left. Okay.
Your judge.
All right, thank you. All right, Ms. Reyes. Your attorney is ill. So he's asking that your case be recalled for Monday. Have you had contact with your attorney?
Just once, but he didn't have too much to say.
All right, so we can bring you back on Monday. And if your attorney's not here on Monday, I'll have managed to sign counsel come and speak with you.
Okay,
Okay? All right.
I appreciate it.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you. Norma, she's gonna be back on Monday.
Monday. Okay. I'll let me know right now. Turkey.
They did inform me there was a glitch in accounting. So people were shortchanged on their checks.
What happened? That is correct, Judge.
If you took any vacation or sick leave over the last pay period, they shorted your account, your check.
I know that they're having issues with us, the shift differential and the uniform allowance. They're having a lot of issues.
Why is your check short? Because I took 2 sick days, so they shorted me the 16 hours. So she said they'd reissue it on Saturday.
And then some people who were shorted $63, guess what they said? I'm just gonna let it go.
What?
That would be the person sitting to your left, Norma.
Well, I'm looking at it right.
That's one of the issues I have with all these stores. You walk in, you're paying cash, and then they always shortchange you by sitting there saying, oh, we don't have any pennies. But we're the ones that have to take the hit, right? And it's like, wait a minute. You take the hit, because you can't give me the right.
Yeah.
Why don't you give me the nickel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of taking 4 pennies from you. Every time.
Oh, I'm just a no.
$64. Yeah, if I pay cash, I usually make sure that it's to the penny, that I pay it exactly what's due.
Oh, no. I wanna have the same bank as San Antonio City does. They have a $30 million land deal. But we're in a deficit. Well, it's not that much money and be in the negative. I mean. I know when I'm in the negative, they charge me extra.
Why do you charge me that? You know I don't have any money in there. Are you looking at the same account I am? Why you? For balance check your class what? I don't have it.
That's true. Yeah.
All right, so guys, today between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m., we're supposed to reduce lighting, so I guess we're gonna have to dim the lights up there.
Lights off, Judge,
Yeah,
lights
no,
off,
yeah.
lights off at
Lights off?
4 o'clock.
And they say unplug charging cords, so.
Everybody unplug yourself.
Check is so low.
Turn off that heater. We have a fan on and she has a heater. A lot of case about the 2.6, which is. You're waiting for a response, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
so your other lady, that's been reset.
Okay, so I'm working on the plea for this gentleman,
Okay,
with the,
so we have Williams,
Williams is a plea,
all right, free PO,
we're working on it.
and then,
Yeah, Miranda, Miguel, or Mike
We're working on him too,
okay,
okay,
and then you have
Lodge.
Lodge.
and he's not here.
He refused to become judge. That's the second time.
All righty.
Well, I got a message from his family that he was sick.
Oh, that's what they told me.
Oh, well, we're gonna help with the refusal.
Yes.
We're here to help.
But I actually think ultimately, we'll be able to have a meeting of the minds, but we're still working on it.
All right, Norma,
Yes.
set this for the 14th for jury trial.
Lodge, right?
Yes, and he's to be brought over.
You want me to do an order?
Yes.
So they might look at this list for the new projects like this. Wasted a lot of money.
Bovee, have you had contact with your attorney? All right, if you'll come forward, please.
Yes, Your Honor. On vacation, he was supposed to send an email stating that he wasn't here, send a vacation file.
So do you
Anything
know,
happened?
and so we'll recall you. Norma, recall this in 2 weeks.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. What date?
I think July 23rd.
All right, you'll be back on July
Thank you, Your
23rd.
Honor. I appreciate
Once you
it.
sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here's the pen. I'm ready to do.
So we have been in the average of 100. Yeah, but attorney fast. He said,
He does.
Oh.
Yes, you had the order.
It was funny, whoever that's-
I tried.
You know, it's funny. No, I'm just- They probably got 20. That is in for 13. Yes. Yeah. Yep. You want to go talk to them? Or should I just do the paper?
14 dresses.
Okay.
For fun. But then it takes us out of it. What did she say for money? 14. Oh. What, they're not in there. I understand. That is fair. That's what they know, kind of ready for birthday. Oh, I know I did so bad. Oh, no. Yeah.
oh, I have to scan something. Hey, the work is never done.
Very quickly. No truer words. No.
Brandon, I still haven't seen Supergirl, and People are telling me maybe not to. I don't know. So it was what? Okay, well, I'm a pass because I'm in the twilight of my life. I can't be wasting my time, my hours. So you're saying I should not do it?
$120 million budget. I think they've only brought in like 3 or 4 million. It sounds like it's not due until August.
Okay. Oh, is that out this weekend?
I think that's that.
Why? I honestly if I would have known, I would have left here to go to Paris to see if I could get into the premiere there. But they say the Odyssey, supposedly the reviews are saying it is near perfect. But I need to go see the Odyssey. When are they releasing Street Fighter? That's another thing I need to do. No, I just done Wuthering Heights one time too many because in school we had to read the book. And then I heard that this version, it is very, yes, that's what I'm being told.
Wasn't like wondering.
And see,
I had not read the book, but like you think the rest of the, because I read the book in anticipation for the movie again. How
and it's nothing, it doesn't follow the book, right?
no, and it doesn't even go into the storyline of the kid. I don't even want to watch it, but
Please tell me did they at least have people wandering the moors?
Yeah.
See, I'm just,
I got questions.
oh, wait, Street Fighter is not till October 16th?
Yes, what a plenty of time, plenty of time.
Well, why are they having it in trailers?
Make sure people get excited, like there's boys to be there and look like.
I'm gonna lose my excitement.
May the door open. His eyes, under his eyes.
There's 2 minutes to work on this plea.
Okay,
I'm working on a plea too, Joe.
all right, sure.
I'm setting the timer.
I got it.
Did you see that there's hair croissants in Thailand going viral?
Yes.
That's so gross. I was like, yeah. Finally. Oh. Well, let's do that next.
I want to lean back from my chair. Push back on a little.
It's comfortable, right?
Oh. Can I do it now? Sure.
So there's such a reason.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 014693 State versus Lawrence Williams. Can I have parties approach and announce for the record?
Right. Mr. Williams?
All right, and are you Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Williams, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? You're gonna need to speak up so that. Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge, we're proceeding on the lesser included offense of assault on a man.
No objection.
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
You're charged, well, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of assault bodily injury as a Class A misdemeanor. Range of punishment is up to 1 year in the Bear County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes. To both.
Mr. Williams, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
Threatened?
You take the plea?
Oh, no.
All right. So, let me try it again. Has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or forced you to accept this plea?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense. They're asking that your punishment be assessed at 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. There's a $500 fine to be probated. The state recommends community supervision. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes.
State defense?
Yes.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours of community service restitution, no contact with Juan Pablo Medina and Raul Ramirez, and anger management course. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state?
Yes.
And the court does not have to follow those recommendations.
Yes.
Then to the lesser included offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contact.
State any evidence?
It offers states one an attachment.
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that the state will be presenting evidence today in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes,
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, he's been in 3 weeks and he has no criminal history. And he's at great risk of losing his apartment and job. And we were asking the court to follow this.
All right. So here's the thing. If somebody doesn't belong at an apartment complex, you need to call manager, call the police. You can't do your own self-help thing.
He was looking at my daughter.
Well, still, I mean, that's why you pick up the phone, call the police.
I called the police several times, but they didn't do anything.
I mean, we did discuss that. It was his apartment, his property, that was a circumstance that contributed to the plea agreement. But this is not the way he normally functions in life.
We help everybody out. It's really nice.
Hey, you just have to call the police. Okay? Court is going to find you guilty, sentence you to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail, suspended and probated for 1 year, $500 fine, probated. Are you employed or no?
Yes.
Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. 150 hours community service restitution. I'm going to order anger management. Once the anger management course is completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be no contact with Juan Pablo Medina and Raul Ramirez. Field visits 1 time per month for 1 month. Probation, is there anything else? Regular reporting by Zoom or in person, and regular UAs. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? I'm sorry?
That'll be it.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you.
Sure, thank you.
You're welcome.
Seat, sir.
Anyone else ready? Okay.
Mr. Porter, who is it on?
Jose Trujillo.
Okay. That one for him.
Megan and Lauren. Do y'all wanna look at this and see if you're okay with how the court is ruling on that? Oh, no problem.
Oh, the other. Curious about that. Because they don't. You're not, right, like, saw system. Well, in federal court.
I don't even know if that's an offense.
So minor that that is. I think that's what. We just wanted to, now, with the no on that.
Okay.
You could take one back. Okay. Mhm.
I'm gonna get some things filed, Judge. Okay.
So are you okay with the ruling?
Yes. The judge. On the very back of that, that's the amended petition.
Okay. Oh, I signed it.
Oh, okay, great.
Yes.
Rick, do you have the SIPs on this case? I don't see it on the.
You need me to print out the steps?
Yes,
Oh,
if you could,
okay.
please, or either just email them to me.
Oh, oh, for federal court, there is. Yeah, federal, yeah, state. Yeah. Like I said, next, it's like. Yeah. Yeah, we were looking at it, like. Right, no, I mean, the thing is, we're seven, and that was one every night. You can sit here all day, and obviously. And so, just let it. Fair. Yeah. Make it this. And one second, oh, yeah, it's the other one. So, yeah. Yeah. They were all. So. Let's see, they picked that word that. So, like, yeah. It's going down.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I had one, I.
Whatever we want.
You know where the watch is?
I know.
One of my days it was a children's place, which we wouldn't go on without the.
Yeah.
But here we had it. She was 8.5 weeks pregnant. He pulled over. Outside her car stopped, there was several 911 calls. So I got. Medical example. You also held testimony to the stuff. And so she talked to me. It's on my that she. And that is only caused by.
Julian's?
Yeah. Yeah. Careful with the bag.
You have business cards from here?
Yes, good. No, I don't. I might just write it down for you real quick. Yes.
Okay,
Sorry about the-
what,
What
is your,
What time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. But let me tell you something, if you remember my first name. If you enter Lorraine or Tony, you will always find.
okay, yes.
Bear County.
Let me know,
And it probably, if you ask, if you ask around, people will probably say, they
So I'll
have,
have,
but I'm really seeing my fights.
what is it?
All right, well, thank you.
Yeah, yes, I'd love to hear from you.
All right.
Thank you. That's your, thank you. I don't want to start digging.
Yes. And no one's to say people. Saying out loud routines. I will have. The next. That's kind of what I was thinking. I'm not sure. I should, is it?
Honor, I'm unfortunately unable to try and get these. I looked in the old system too, and they weren't uploaded.
Oh,
Can't find the stipulations.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Old case.
Right.
I just make sure that we have it. It's not so close in the list where.
I'll look and see if there's any, there in our system too.
Rest, yeah.
All right, thank you.
And so the other day, I barely pulled it, but he looked at.
All right.
He hasn't pulled my hair since.
I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay.
All right, Jose Trujillo,
Ready, Your Honor.
and there are no applications?
No, yeah.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 014831 State versus Jose Trujillo. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
I'll report on Lorraine Efron for Mr. Trevino.
And are you Mr. Trujillo?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Mr. Trujillo, you had an attorney that was previously appointed to you. You asked that the court that you receive another court-appointed attorney, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have you had time to speak with your two attorneys, Ms. Efron and Mr. Porter?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you need any more time to confer with them?
No, ma'am.
And defense, are you waiving notice?
We are.
Okay. Defense, have you received all discovery?
I have. Is there, do I need to fill out two and 10?
I'm sorry, what?
Do I need to fill out a 2 and 10 day notice?
All right, and Mr. Trujillo, the court is going to find that the state is in compliance with discovery. And I can just place it on the record.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Trujillo, do you understand that your attorney has a right to have 10 days expire once he is presented with the indictment to prepare for trial?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that your attorney is waiving that right and he's asking that the court allow you to, or this case to proceed without the 10-day notice?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, do you have any objections to your counsel waiving the 10-day notice and proceeding with this case?
No, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to show you the true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorneys?
Yes,
Did you
ma'am.
understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
You're not showing, we're proceeding on lesser included misdemeanor offense of assault causes bodily injury to family member as a class A misdemeanor.
No objection.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of assault causing bodily injury to a family member. That's a class A misdemeanor. The range of punishment is up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state is calling the right for them. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, sir.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, sir.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yeah, I do.
Mr. Trujillo, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Off the record for one moment. Let me look at All right. Did you review the plea bargaining page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense. They're asking that your punishment be assessed at 192 days in the Bear County Jail. They're saying that that judgment will be satisfied. It's a $500 fine. There are no applications. The state is taking in consideration 2025 CC 016503. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no harmful or injurious contact with the complainant. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition or be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
State defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
It is.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that you're waiving your right to appeal, the only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offense, how do you plead?
No contest, Your Honor.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, say will all current evidence, case exhibit one with all attachments.
Judge, we're gonna not object to the evidence that shows the assault took place, but we will be objecting to any other evidence in there that shows maybe there was choking or cords or anything of that nature.
And let me see. All right, so I can see in the indictment, the state has agreed to remove the impeding of breathing or circulation.
Correct, Your Honor. If I can give a response, can,
Yes.
in theory, chokes without impeding with
Mhm.
any facts that could go forward that would go to prove the misdemeanor assault took place rather than the assault choking the third victim.
All right, just one moment. I'm gonna review the stipulations, but before I accept the stipulations into evidence, we'll discuss, have each party discuss what issues they have with the stips. So did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand that you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. This plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
I want to say God bless you.
Oh, thank you. God bless you too.
Sure.
All right, are we done? I think we're done. Beth.
Just for us. Yeah, one more.
All right, and well, then we'll be back on.